Alright guys, so we finally got official gameplay from Splitgate 2. So me and a couple other old school players from the original game got together and we're going to see what we could find in the gameplay.
There's
like
a
5
tool,
rounds.
or one of the
Hopefully Hot
utility
Zone isn't the main
kits
mode, but
is
fuck
a
that.
is a haste, and that
Yes.
impacts not only movement speed but shoot speed and reload speed and health regen, and also it's a negative for the enemy.
Oh my
Yeah, no,
god.
that's the
I'm
arrows,
curious
guys.
about
But
how
he
that
also gets
stacks.
Ritz. He gets over health.
No
Talk to
way.
me dirty.
So for the stim, so like over, it's literally gonna be DPS tank support. Is really what it's gonna
Yeah.
be.
People can heal
Like-
themselves now in gunfights.
Yeah.
I mean, with both the stim and the Meridian guys. So we look at Meridian. So they get the walls, but it looks like walls have an AoE, so you're not going to get walls for the map.
It
I don't
scans
know
the
how long
whole
they
map,
last.
bro. Look on the right. Look at Timmy on the way right. It was like
It
a
goes
wave.
far, and it gives you health information, all kinds of things. There is on
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, that guy
proximity based
literally
though.
just got hit.
It's like closest first for sure. And it takes a while to go far.
Oh yeah, there's actually one to the guys far right.
You're right. No, wait. Timmy just got acquired though as she moved.
But
No,
there's like
no,
a guy
no,
named
she
King
didn't.
or something.
It
like-
took a
No,
lot
Timmy
longer.
just spawned. No, wait, Timmy just spawned.
No way.
Wait, if you look at the far right, like as he turns, there's someone who I think who also just
Yeah,
spawned.
another just spawned. Yeah, that makes sense given the current map position. Mind you, I all have these maps memorized. Yet there, these two
Yeah.
guys just double spawned.
Oh, that's OP.
So now they could call that out, and it's like, okay.
You fucking call it out to your fragger.
Imagine getting spawn killed just to see another 30-second timer.
Yeah.
That's a rough.
But then it
experience.
starts stacking.
Fun.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think like the takedown respawn's gonna ruin the game because like bots are definitely gonna get fucked up really bad, and
Yeah.
like getting team wiped on this shit is gonna be so devious. Like
I don't think it scales with kills though. I think it scales with time. So the beginning kills are always going to be low respawn.
oh, okay.
But when you get kills, it applies that time negatively to your team.
Mhm.
And then but like the current time rating over here. Not whatever. So it's meant to finish games because again, the issue with Hot Zone is it can potentially go forever. And if you look, there is no game timer. So what they're trying to do is like with Takedown where you have an infinite stall to the point where the game is forced to be over.
Hmm.
Imagine losing a fight because your
Right.
ability's on cooldown.
Look at that double shield,
Timmy is
bro.
fucking schmoving in this on the stim, bro.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
did
he
they
is
just throw down
fucking
double
moving.
Heals? Wait, did they throw down heals twice?
Yes,
Yeah.
it looks like it. Yeah.
You could stack them.
No, I think each
Huh?
character.
No, she has 2 EMP. She has 2 heal nades.
oh
she
my
threw one and-
God.
So does that stack? Like, do you heal
Uh,
immediately full or like?
I mean, it looked like it just healed him half. Yeah, it
Uh,
looks like it stacks.
so imagine getting someone to 1 health just for them to insta heal.
Well, the time to kill is also so low. Like it's only realistic. Like
Looks pretty fast.
you can two tap with a carbine, right? At that point, I don't
Just watch that
think
kill
you should
again,
be
please.
worried about
A sub kill.
that. Was 40 health, by the way.
Someone
I
else
know.
shot him for sure.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. I think
Yeah,
he
he's
was
not.
being dual fired by 2 people.
I'm
No,
just trying to see like
so-
the health bar go down after
Mm.
a bullet, but you can't.
They are
I think
look
the health bar
sick.
looks good though. The
Yeah, 'cause you
UI
get
for like
44
health bar over
damage.
people looks pretty good.
1 second. There's a thing of what's his face? Scump 2 tapping somebody early on. Let me find it.
He headshot body shot someone with that
Yeah.
carbine thing.
Hold on.
I think I mean that was going to be the natural progression because they have to move it in line. The shotgun's gonna fucking suck.
It looks trash,
It looks horrid.
which I guess
That's
is
3
good.
shots.
Yeah.
So 3 after the body.
It's hard to balance a shotgun in any game, let alone a game with portals.
Yeah, I think the shotgun and the sniper are gonna be meh. Unless you have like an auto sniper where it's like slightly faster.
Oh,
So
look
headshot
at
does like
that.
60
Oh no, that's 3
and
shots.
40.
He got
No,
tapped by
that's two.
something. I thought.
No, headshot's gonna do 60, so
Oh
that makes
my
sense with a
God.
1.5 damage modifier with a 40 base. And
That's
the
gonna
body's
be
gonna be 40.
broken, bro. Back in the day when the pistol was a thing, like the pistol carbine variant, You used to be able to body shot snipe into one body shot pistol and kill somebody, and then they nerfed it because it was too strong to insta kill like that.
You could do
Well, that makes me
and use a
wonder with the
stim.
headshot multiplier. Do you think that shotgun might actually be a one-shot kill if that guy landed a headshot rather
Oh,
than
maybe.
body
Potentially.
shots?
That's a good point.
The shotgun clip we did see, the guy was pretty far.
Yeah.
This
But yeah, I
is
didn't think
Zenith.
about the TDK
This-
and then all the modifiers for it because yeah, once again, if a team is fucking hasted, so they shoot faster, then
They don't
TDK
shoot
gets
faster. They reload faster. The rate of fire on the
it's
gun
not
is still
firing
the
rate?
same.
I think they do shoot faster though. I think they said they shoot faster.
Yeah, I thought they said it shoots faster and the
Yeah, they
enemies
did.
Reloads
shoot slower
faster.
while they're in
Okay.
And
it.
you're quicker. Like it's just a base.
Okay, shooting
thing.
faster might be problematic. Like overhealth is already like it's bad, but it's like potentially acceptable. Shooting faster, where
With
it's
the
like,
two
I
capstone.
kill you in half a second with my 3
Exactly.
body
Well, I mean,
shots.
that's why you want to balance team spread, right? Like, I actually am really vibing with the support idea. Like, the fact that you saw someone throw, like, a heal grenade and it topped off their teammate, like,
Mind
full
you, there's
heals
gonna
and
be
shit,
perks
like,
too.
that's not my alley.
I
That
agree.
UI looks good. I fuck
Yeah,
with that.
I like the UI.
I don't like the time dome where you could throw it and people basically get slowed down and I can't react.
Well,
'cause
it
that
looks like
triggers-
you have to select it. So she has a health grenade, and no, the time dome's default actually, because that's the wellness thing.
That just
Wait.
seems like that's just rough.
Regenerate health faster for you and your teammates.
Wow.
I don't know if that's a passive or what.
In
Briefly,
the time zone?
I don't know. It's not labeled as time dome. They say time dome earlier. I'm looking at this. Are you looking at my stream?
Yeah.
By the way, if you're wanting to go frame by frame, use the forward arrow and not back arrow, comma and period on the keyboard, or the less than and greater than. Yeah, I think these are just the abilities, so that's probably the time dome thing.
Just because like you could throw that on a team and then they just
Oh,
can't react.
Mike, I verified with them. I don't know if you saw, but you can shoot both portals.
Oh,
It's not forced alternate.
Okay.
So it's a convenience thing. But what I was actually saying to them though is the reason a lot of them like it is because they just triple portal. So it means is you effectively spam it super fast if you're trying to triple, right?
Mm.
As opposed to doing that. So it's you don't have to alternate. It takes the
Okay.
effort out of that. But I think in any competitive setting you're going to be trolling if you're not using both. I mean, M&K already has scroll wheel pretty much set up. Like they said, there's a button to toggle back a portal.
Oh,
Manually.
shit.
So you're not forced to alternate, but it's just an extra button press.
Yeah.
I don't like how aggressive the UI is. Like I can't see anything.
I mean, yeah. That's the foo bar thing I'm talking about right there.
Fubar.
Foo bar. You know what that means, Ritz? Placeholder.
Wait, timeout. Why is there a basketball on the floor there? Go back.
Why not? It's
Oh,
art.
fuck
Look
yeah.
at that dude get
I
stuck.
like to hear.
Go back. We need to review why there's a basketball there.
It's like Oasis volleyball,
Oh, that's
bro.
that's the slipstream spawn, by the way.
Oasis volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is Simulation Charlie. Simulation Charlie volleyball.
So there's a basketball.
I do wonder for the UI elements if they have the ability to probably not, but shift it around because it does seem like it is not.
You're not going to get shifting access anytime soon. I
Like, I
will say
can't
though, having
see.
the top left open is nice for face cam
Mm.
because I don't know what post games are going to look like, but top left, if it's empty and there's nothing covering it, that's just a perfect empty spot.
Like it just looks so hard once you get shot. It's just like a red screen.
I mean,
Nothing
Ritz
else
can
works.
probably config shit out.
Yeah, I can do anything.
I would say if we ever get alpha access, I don't expect any like customization features.
Yeah, probably not.
Mhm.
Because again, alpha, they want a working thing.
So it shows
Sounds
you where the
dangerous.
slipstream is.
But what is
Turn
this
in the
what's
Roblox
for?
mode. So, have we seen anything that's been blocking the crosshair or UI when you shoot?
Nope.
Like, I know
So that's the
one of my
stand.
main complaints with original Splitgate is bloom is used for helmets, and that's why sometimes when you're looking at an opponent trying to go for a headshot, there's like a lovely circle of light.
Mhm.
But it seems like it's pretty clean so far from what everything I've seen.
Like when shit's going down there, it looks like it's like a lot of visual clutter at certain times. But it's like when explosions and everything is going off.
Well, I mean, explosions should block your point of view, right? Like if a grenade is exploding and things like that, that
It's
makes
too
sense. But I
much,
mean, if
though,
you're
bro.
just aiming down sight, shooting your gun, it shouldn't be smoking and blocking your view. Or remember the finals, Mike, the machine gun where you just shot it and then you couldn't see shit.
Yeah, the smoke would block it.
Yeah.
Look how huge the gun is, though. It could cover an entire person.
I will say this does feel like, you know, that one motor skin for the carbine. I'm not a big fan of this like side piece. I think the
That
carbine art
covers
for
3
arrows.
people.
Yeah, the gun model's too big.
I think we're also going to be locked to 103 again, which makes sense. But apparently it's an Unreal Engine thing that has issues.
Yeah. Yeah, it broke the game when they used to have it for like you'd push it to 115, it would literally break.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
20
nothing
seconds.
I'm
really
pretty sure
wrong
there's
with
stat boards right here,
103.
if I remember correctly. He's not looking backwards, but
That's so
Okay.
cool, bro. The Hall
Yeah,
of
that's
Fame.
So,
Fuck yeah.
the AR looks functionally the same. The AR has 50 bullets. I just noticed that the AR has 50 bullets.
55.
Okay.
Wow.
Should I find, like, a
bullets?
sub?
This is the SM, no?
Oh, no, you're right. This is the SM.
Yeah, this is the Sprinter.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen the AR yet, because I thought this is the thing
I
that
thought
came
so,
out in the
too.
leak screenshot.
Yeah, I said it was.
But look how precise
That
that
looks
is.
good. Fuck yeah.
One
Like,
thing
that
I'm
is-
really noticing running around, Zach, is I really like how the view model for the weapon gets stowed away or tucked in,
Yeah.
because the Splitgate, a lot of people have a tendency to look at the floor whenever they're moving
Yeah.
around because the model's in the way.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying. The zone
Look at that
incoming.
tracking from Timmy.
Like, imagine you're trying to aim down sights and then zone incoming just blasting.
Yeah, that time to kill is pretty insane. That's
I will
pretty
tell
mean,
you
they're all
though, that little blue thing on the side there, I was just bouncing back and forth, is going to give me ADHD brain. I'm just going to stare at that whenever
I was
he's
just
shooting.
arguing
Oh,
with
you
Chloe
just do
about this
that?
actually. I think the game's going to be controller dominated, and Chloe said, well, the fast time to kill means that surely M&K will compete, and I'm just like, well, what about
M&K
COD?
will
What
definitely be
about
able to
Halo?
compete.
What about X-Define? Well, not Halo actually, but COD and
Well,
X-Define.
one of the reasons with COD is COD fundamentally they banned M&K from their pro league, which is why no
Oh, I
M&Ks
understand, but
even bother.
M&K doesn't stand a chance anyway.
Yeah,
when they
there's
do
no
play.
way in that game, bro.
It's
It's
also
not
recoil
possible.
visual clutter. When you look at this game, do you
It's
see
not
how every
recoil, you just
weapon is
get forwarded, man.
No,
It's
there's a
nothing to do
lot
with
of
recoil.
systematic stuff. It's like the fact that I have to aim down sights for stuff actively hinders M&K, right? Because when I aim down sights, it reduces FOV and gives me aim assist on controller, right? Or more aim assist.
That and the
When
visual,
you-
yeah, together
Yeah.
are really bad for M&K.
But M&K uniquely struggles with a core game mechanic in that.
I think controller will be stronger in this than Split one.
Oh,
overall.
yeah, absolutely. We just
I
seen
think
that
I'm
time
the
to
only
kill.
M&K player that aims down sights with a carbine like all the time in free fight.
I mean, the only thing that I can say on the subject, and I'm going to lead this with a sentence that says, I have a spy network, and that's all I'm going to say, but I have heard, in quotes, that using a controller will take more effort than Splitgate 1.
I
End
believe
quote.
Yeah.
I mean,
All I'm
that
gonna
doesn't
say.
mean too much, really. To me, at least.
But I mean, we have had a lot of people complain about aim assist and unfair balance, and I think Akuvo's on their team, right? So
here's another thing I want to highlight. Look at Grim moving here. He's moving so fast that he almost like loses track of him.
Yeah, he
If you're on
does.
controller and your sensitivity is on the lower end of the spectrum and you're playing arrows, you quite literally might not be able to turn. So
I
you
think
become
they
a
play
fucking
Sab, bro.
homing missile going forward. But
Most rollers are going to play Sabrask with the shield, I think.
Sabrask, yeah, no, 100%. Especially Sabrask is literally the Halo
Yeah.
clone. Meridian's gonna be interesting because, like, when I look at like domes and shit, Like, the walls are standard. I don't think there's anything to really talk about walls. Walls are walls. But when you have heals and stuff, where you have people constantly jiggle peeking corners and you're getting team healed,
I
like
think the skill
that
ceiling
bubble
from
right
this
there.
faction is going to be insane because I mean, like, think about it. You have people running around, you top off your teammates so they win their gunfight. You have the ability for that haste thing and whatnot. Like, I know a lot of people don't want to do support, but I'm just viewing this. I'm thinking about how much this can like change team play dynamic.
There's a lot of utility for zoning. I think this thing is like it's probably more oppressive than Sabrask Shield, depending on how long it lasts. Because the Sabrask Shield, I think, is going to get rolled fast. I think it's going to eat shots, but it's not going to stay up for a long period of time. This is a denial.
But
It's
you can
almost
put
like
more
a
than
smoke
one.
that you can see through.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. How much health do you think that thing has? Do we know? The shield? Did
The
it
shield?
show?
It did not.
I think it's gonna be very team oriented. Like it's not gonna be like as much 1v1 as it is like you're always gonna have. A
I don't know. With this time to kill, I can sequence 1v1s phenomenally.
Especially with arrows. You're going to be able to get
Mind
in
you,
and out.
they said that it's unique effects where if you're standing in it, you're faster. And you get like the arrow buffs, but if they stand in it, they're slower. So it is a double-edged sword. So when you look at arrows is going to be like, I am buffing me and only me. It's the greedy playstyle.
Bro, look at the timers on their health. It's like if your team's dead, it's pretty much promoting just team wipes. That's fucking crazy.
Imagine
20
how
and
bad.
Well, arrows
Did you
doesn't
see
have
how
the-
as he got a kill?
Oh, it chunked it.
Look at the timer. Yes, it chunked it as they were dead though. So Scump dies right here, right?
Instantly, yeah.
And then
Down to
Enable gets a
16.
kill right here, and takes.
It was like 4
an
seconds.
extra
Or like 4, yeah, 4-ish.
Yeah, 4 seconds immediately. But what this happens is this can go retroactively all the way up to cause you to insta spawn. So if one player is just constantly fragging, you could potentially just give your team insta spawns.
Yeah, but like think of how bad it will be to have that one player who spawns and dies and just now you're looking.
Yeah,
at a
but
30
it's not like
second-
takedown where it's like the amount of deaths.
Yeah,
If
but
that
like,
makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like that player that doesn't throw the healing pad or doesn't put up the shield is gonna feel bad.
So this is the Meridian AR. So throws a shield right there, tracking.
Well, that's not the shield. That's the time
Or
boost,
not the
right?
the time bubble. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I
So
meant.
time bubble plus SMG AR for faster fire rate, and you just go
Wow.
fucking here.
Yeah, so like
I
he
don't
was
think
gonna
it's fire
lose.
rate though. I think it's player movement.
I thought
To
on the
compare-
Twitter video that I saw that it said. I mean, I'll double check, but even if it
Look
is
at the
just
fire
player
rate here outside of the dome versus inside of the dome.
Do you just lose fights when you have someone with a time zone and you just have nothing? Like,
Yeah, I think it's just you lose.
I don't
take
think
the
so.
fight.
I think the person is going to move faster. I think
Like,
that the time to kill is so low on both ends, though, that it's like it's 1 second versus half a second. And it's also assuming that both players are hitting their shots, right? The person in the time zone whiffs, you're going to turn around and immediately obliterate them, right?
Yeah, but you have an advantage for sure. It's a big advantage.
you could also throw it on them and make them not be able to turn around.
Exactly. Throwing it on them is objectively more oppressive than
look
you
at
doing
this.
it by yourself. Like,
I just think
What's
it's
the
like-
range on it? Did it look like he was throwing it, like throwing it, or does it look like
he
close
threw it
range?
right at his feet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
look at
no,
that.
very
actually
fucking
pretty close. Yeah.
short.
So it's gonna be tough.
So it's gonna be like proxy holding an angle, right? So if I'm cutting off a door, I'll wait for people to get through. The second they get close, I chuck the thing, potentially catch them as it deploys. But it's like you effectively deny a push. Mind you, I think both the shields and the time bubbles are gonna get pretty much heavily countered by portals because you just route away from them, right?
Yeah, you play the timer.
Is it a tool that's on the floor though? When he throws that out, is it like persistent on the floor? Can the opponent shoot that out to destroy it? Or is it
don't know.
See how you throw it out and it's on the ground there? I'm just curious if it.
Maybe if you shoot the
think
base.
they keep the camera on it.
I think the scan actually.
I just gotta say, Clo Musk is a criminal name.
Okay, so it's right under my mouse.
Yeah, and he walked past it, so we're not sure on that one. But I'd be curious about that because I know,
could-
like with that throw range, you're gonna play a corner. You're gonna throw that out. I want to see someone throw that on a corner, and the arrows use their speed boost, and you Ferrari peak like a goddamn 80 miles an hour.
So the other thing I want to highlight, I've been pouring through all the older clips as well, is the equip prompt. But you can get the equip prompt with pistol, so you can potentially run like a double carbine or a carbine BR. You're not limited to your loadout. So that remember when I said I'm fucking scared of weapons not being able to
Double
hot swap
AR.
anymore? Like you're gonna be able to hot swap them. The question is everybody running the same weapon? Is it even worth swapping? Right? As opposed to people like one guy's running a shotgun versus one guy's running whatever, so I could have like a carbine shotgun instead of a carbine pistol.
Do you think there'll be a variation of like tripling almost?
Yes, it'll be
yeah.
in this game for sure.
Yeah. 'Cause, like,
Cardinal
those-
literally said yesterday that you
Yeah,
know the button
Right.
set is literally optimized for tripling.
So like they like use like mouse buttons and stuff.
It's so the new layout is one button that alternates, and you have a button to toggle between them. But you can use the legacy loadout of just one per go.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
I love how they immediately highlight
Yeah.
the controller when they do Sabras with the shotgun.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't know if he did proxy. Did he do damage with the grenade first?
Watch it back one more time.
I like.
No,
the slide.
he is I think half health here.
Oh
From the
yeah, he's
grenade.
low. He's low.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like 130.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say a one-shot shotgun changes the dynamic significantly.
Wait,
Because like, I saw in the gameplay, it took multiple shots for him to hit in one of the gameplay
Yeah.
reviews. And I was like,
look at the
It's such
top
a-
right.
Also,
that
bro,
looks like close quarters.
a reserve
about
of
top-
24.
Bro, he didn't
the
kill him
shotgun
with the
better not be
shotgun.
good.
He killed one of them with the shotgun. The top one is the shotgun.
The second one, what is that?
Is that
The second one was the nade. Or
Maybe that's the
So one guy
blast from the
full died.
thing.
yeah, one guy full died to the nade. The other guy got hit halfway because he ran away from it, and then
Dang.
got finished with the shotty.
Bro, it's gonna be so
Uh,
fun to play. I'm
Mhm.
jealous that they get to play first. But are they like developers that just work for?
No, they're partners.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck is going on in here?
what's up,
Hey,
Grant?
graduating.
Hello.
What do you think of the trailer?
I think it is interesting. I saw a lot of gunplay, and that's all I really saw.
We're looking at the abilities. Did you see that the portal guys get a stim that give them overhelp and make them move like crackheads and let them reload faster?
Yeah, Chenzo's gonna have a field day.
For
Yeah,
real though.
the stimmed up Wisconsin wiggle, and then you know
Zach, can you watch that frame back for the explosion? I actually think
Yeah.
they made it transparent so you don't lose track of your target. I lied after saying
That was so bad.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Holy shit!
Okay, yeah, it was worse than I thought.
bro
too.
got
Indian
I didn't even
flashbang.
get my glasses checked. That was bad.
I mean, look at
There
the
are
people that are
triple
playing.
portals, grad. So
I'm
first of
aware
all,
of this information.
do you know the did you see the one button portal on the bottom? They're not going to show it in any promotional material, but I confirmed with developers that oh, there's pings. There's pings.
Oh wow.
Wait, so
Thank
a
God.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, but like a one button portal, that means you
It
just like
alternates.
say your portal was like your front side button, you just push that twice to do yellow and
Yep.
purple.
hmm
Yes.
Dang. Oh, that's gonna be so fast. Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's meant to be convenient for controller layouts because they want to have grenade still access and
I'm
ability
still
to
sticking to my
Yeah.
Q&E portals.
Yeah, Q&E is going to be better for anybody who's been playing up to now because we're all used to it, but it's also better for competitive. That way you don't have to do an extra action to choose one portal.
All funny games, still no triple portals, boys. We're cooked.
Again, Cardinal was saying how this new layout is optimized for triple portaling. That is one of the points of why they added the alternating portal.
So do you think it'll be faster to do the one button, or should you still do like?
It's definitely faster with two.
It's gonna be
think it'll
faster
probably-
with one in this case, only for tripling. Actually,
I'm
you
probably
can't
still
leave
gonna use-
proxies.
I'm probably gonna use my mouse button still. not
It's
gonna
still
lie.
worth having one for each to be able to control them when
Yeah.
you want them out.
That's
Like
kinda like-
racers are probably the only people I would say where you just want, unless you have a bail portal, which you're never gonna have in a
Yeah.
race.
That's a good point.
But
Mhm.
but like it's based on your situation. You're gonna be
Yeah.
faster with two if you're playing competitively. If you're just racing, then it's different.
I mean, I'm gonna try to play competitive because, I mean, we're all gonna be at a pretty beginner start. Y'all are still gonna have like better aim, but like,
I don't know. I also have all the maps memorized already.
oh dang, bro.
You misunderstand how long I've been watching these trailers.
Yeah, I've looked at most of the maps. I'm just trying to get an idea of like the triple routes that like people
Yep.
could do.
You're not going to be
like a
able
map
to
for
route
you
as
if you want.
much. Not as many
Yeah,
walls.
That's what I was. That's what I was.
I want you to look at this internal room, right?
It looks way
This
more
room
restrictive.
right
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
is going to be like a larger plaza, like an
Why?
Oasis plaza.
I
So
was gonna say this looks like Carmen, bro. This map kind of looks like Carmen vibe.
Yeah, it does.
it's not Carmen, it's closer to an Oasis because you
That
have
looks
lots of
like-
dead zones with
Oh, God.
routing
Yeah.
hubs. So you're
Please
gonna have a
no.
portal here. You're gonna have a portal on the side wall here. So like
Yeah.
L shape of portals here. Then you have this wall. So what you can do is you can hit here, 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 here across the room. You can
Yeah.
loop around. You can pull a Vino where you zoom around them.
Yeah,
Right?
the only reason I was saying that is because that wall looks like top shotgun on Carmen when you're peeking from snipe.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So this is the other perspective. So you have the portal walls here. And then you have a portal wall here. So
Yeah.
this, and then
That's gonna
there's
be
going to
like
be
a
one
good-
back here.
Those are gonna be such good flanks though. Like that flank is gonna be awesome to like peek through a door and like be able to set up your portals and like.
I don't know if I'm gonna be.
Well, outside of this room, how would you
shields,
enter?
I'm
Is
not
the
gonna
issue.
lie.
The shields are probably not going to be great. It's one of the things I made sure they know that I'm going to absolutely abuse if it's a thing is the shield through a portal to create a one-way.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, I'm
whoa!
sure there's really nothing to stop you from doing that, right? Like,
Unless
at all.
you
Bro,
you know
Zach is
have a
insane.
modifier. Again, I've been planning all of the routes. You know, MJ already has 1,000 hours in Splitgate 2, over 1,000 hours.
Whoa.
must be
And-
nice.
I mean,
I
he's
can't believe-
testing stuff. He has to
I can't
play
believe
8
Timmy's
hours a
like-
day.
Like I watched Timmy when he played Apex.
Bro,
It's
like,
crazy.
me play 8 hours a day, you know, type shit.
Type shit.
Yeah, but are you ready to hide in a corner for 8 hours a day?
Yeah,
Apparently,
bro, I mean, I'll
MJ is
fucking-
roughly a Kuvo level currently.
I don't know, bro.
Fucking
These
spin on my
shields
head
really
and
fuck is
slam a
MJ?
cymbal for 8 hours a day,
I used
bro.
to. I liked Kuvo whenever he'd play.
I'm gonna play roller today.
Yeah, Darth, you're gonna play
You didn't,
roller,
bro. You weren't too bad when you played it that one day. When
Roller's
I,
pissed, bro. I played for a
Wait,
week
are
and I
we
improved.
also gonna talk about the fact that the shield does impact damage when you push it out? Are we gonna
Does
talk
it
about
really
that?
do impact damage?
I was
When you
wondering about
did you see
yeah,
that?
when you initially shoot it out, it sends out a burst and it does damage to anybody in front of it.
That was a
yeah.
grenade. That was a grenade.
Oh,
That
that
was
was a
Scump's
nade, I thought.
grenade.
It
No,
looks
I
like
just-
it blows
I
up
just
like at the
looked at
beginning
it
too,
right
yeah.
now.
It
Hold
might be
on, let me
just
find-
like
On my
placeholder
stream?
logo, right?
Hold on, let me find it.
I'm looking at 122 in the trailer.
I am looking at 246. He did stick the guy, but you can literally see a projectile come out too, unless he shot at the same time. Can you shoot while deploying this fucking shit?
Borderline the same frame, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
he
pull
did.
it
No,
out.
he did. He
with
did
your
shoot. He
left
did
hand.
shoot. Yeah, he did.
And
shoot.
it
Never mind.
blocks you,
I'll
so it's completely busted.
But
That's
either way,
too-
like,
that's too overpowered.
does anyone in here have any hours on X Defiant?
Oh, I got a few.
Yeah,
Well, X
unfortunately.
Defiant's gunplay is also feels horrendous, right?
No,
It's not
It's
about
not
the
that.
gunplay.
Yeah, it's the fucking
It's-
shield.
it's the
It's
shield.
phantom.
Yeah, the shield. It's very
It-
What's the
impressive.
smaller model for the carbine, please?
It lets you win unwinnable gunfights.
Yeah.
Like in theory, if you're on
that's the
like
point.
hill, so to speak, couldn't your team just
Alright,
place
Jalen,
like,
get back on
a
roller,
circle
bro.
around you?
What?
What?
Like,
Back on roller.
Back on roller? Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll be playing it today. Don't worry, mate.
Hey, I'm trying to hear Lil Man, bro. Chill out. What you said, bro? Yeah.
Oh, I just said, in theory, couldn't you like just place your team, place shields in like a circle around hills so like nobody can push?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's going to be a
No.
duration, so you use all
Okay.
4 shields at once. It'd be much more impressive to cut off one angle for a minute.
Guess what? Free
Yeah,
hill time doesn't matter.
I don't know. I give it
Again,
over-
X
over-
Defiant doesn't have
that is
portals
not-
though.
that
You're
is not gonna
literally
work.
forced to peek angles.
I mean, the like free hill time when it's like in game and you're
There
down.
are barely
you have
any
to, like,
portal walls too.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
You
like, it's not-
fucking
it's-
say that, but this is a fucking.
You guys are
You can
also
zoom
saying-
around
you guys
these
are
maps.
just-
I guarantee
I'm
you
not
can
gonna
zoom
lie,
around
you
these
guys
maps.
are just
That's gonna
hating.
be-
There's
that's gonna
so
be
many
so fun,
portal
though.
walls. Like, yeah, there's just
Like
fucking
my
hating,
brother
bro.
in Christ, shut the fuck up about the portal walls. Look
There's
at
literally
this shit.
so many portal walls.
There's
That's
Go to
so
that.
many.
Go to that
bad.
Oasis part you were talking about.
There couldn't be
Oasis-
less portal walls in this game.
Frontier.
I
So
don't know
there's
the map
1,
name,
2,
bro.
3, 4.
This
It's
isn't
a fucking.
the. I was talking about a different room. I don't know. Somewhere else.
Man's,
in the
man-
stream, I
man's
think.
doing,
it's-
man's
it's
doing
the
the
top
TikTok
room, right?
challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Maybe?
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're. Again, I
I
have
mean,
these
they
maps
probably
memorized.
just went through and combed through to make sure that there's only 3 ways you can fucking portal in rather than like 9. Like, there's
So these are going to
plenty
be
of
like back
surfaces to use.
bases. No, there's going to be more than 3. There's 3 ways to get into here because there's 3 walls.
Ian
that
said
you
they're
use
going to
from a
make it to
jump
where
pad.
it's more deliberate portaling. They're not going to have as much portaling routing. There's no way.
Yeah, but there's still gonna be
They
plenty of ways to
said
get
that?
in.
Yeah, Ian
Yeah,
said that.
they explicitly stated
That's
that they tried to
nuts.
make the
Wait, what?
portaling a little bit more deliberate.
All I
But
know is
keeping
word to
it
my
as
mother,
is.
bro. I'm popping that shield. I'm frying niggas. It's that.
Maybe it's not over, but it don't feel the same no more when you rest your head up on my shoulder. Yeah, I can feel the weight no more. Can you tell me you're with me?